Hey guys, what's up? Here's my list of 21 things to do. I don't have a deadline for them, but I've been thinking about every time I run, I think about how I need to get a bucket list going, and I never do it because then when I'm done running, I forget. So, thanks for the challenge, Kaylee. Number one on my list is to get a massage because I have terrible back pain, like all the time, and it just hurts. I feel like an old person. There's a spot in my back right here, and it's like a nerve or whatever. And if I look over my right shoulder, like my entire, like it feels like something spawns from like it's like a cold burn, and it like I hear this clicking noise, and it shoots all the way up my back into my shoulder, and then all the way down my leg, and it fucking hurts so bad. And like you can give yourself a back massage. This isn't working. So next on my list, I want to skydive. I want to be able to do it, by myself, dolo. I don't want to be tied to someone. You have to get certified, but I want to be able to do it alone. I want to get swole. That's number 3 on my list. Ugh. I want to run a marathon. I ran a half marathon once, like last 2 weeks ago or something like that. And I could have kept going, but like I guess when you run that far, no, when you do run that far, your body completely runs out of like energy, so you need to eat and drink and water too. But I didn't have anything to eat or drink, so I just ran 13.1 miles on what I had in my body, which was not enough. I mean, enough for that much, but not enough for more. I want to drive a Volkswagen Golf, like the 1999 to 2005 generation, and it has to be manual, and it has to have leather seats, and I really want to drive it. That's not like I really like that car. I just really want to drive it. Go to a Nicki Minaj concert. Hello. Ah, ah. Enough said. Compete in an agility competition with Biscuit. I went to a dog convention in Houston last summer, and my dog, let me tell you, she would fucking kick all those other dogs' asses. Like forget about it. Just fucking forget about it. All right, I want to dance with Kaylee and Steven. I don't have music to play because yeah, I don't. But I want to learn. I want to learn your ways. Teach me. I want to go to Canada. I want to go to grad school. I want to take a shot of Everclear. I don't, I've never had that before. It's like, what is it supposed to be like 90% alcohol or something like that? Just to say I've done it. I mean, I imagine it's just gonna taste like fucking rubbing alcohol and failure, but what are you gonna do? I want to pilot an aircraft. I do. It's a goal of mine. I don't know about taking off and landing, but I thought about it the other day, and I was like, I kind of want to steer it just to get my license going. Pull a little Jolie, get my own jet, fly around. No big deal. This list was not hard to come up with. Do a backflip. Except land it and like be able to, do a backflip. I've tried. I tried to do a backflip twice in my life, I think. Yeah, I've actually committed to it twice. Like once on a trampoline, I landed on my neck. Never did it again until 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. Um, my sister and her boyfriend were in the pool, and I was like, I'm gonna do a backflip. And I imagine like me standing on the edge of the pool, and then like I'm afraid to. I do front flips all the time. I'm afraid to tuck my knees in because once I did that with a front flip, and I went around 1.5 times, and like fucking hit the water so hard, and it hurt. And even on the trampoline, like I've done double front flips before, but it's scary because like the only way to stop is to just let go and like open up, and I don't want to break my arms or anything. I don't know. Like there's gonna be fucking like pillars in front of me or something to break my. I don't know. It's fucking trampoline in water, but that's why I was scared to do it. So I tried it the other day, and I'm sitting on the diving board, and I bounce, bounce, and then go and jump out, and I just stop right there, and then I open my body up because I felt like I was going like too fast, and I can't see behind me. So the first time I twisted in the air and like did one of these, and then the second time I flipped and just hit the water like that. Like I just stopped. So it was like a back dive, except it fucking hurt because I hit the like my body was bent. Like I guess this was my head and this was my legs, and it was just hit the water. It hurt. Um, learn how to swim laps. Speaking of pools, I want to learn how to swim laps in a pool. I tried that the other day at home, and it feels like death. It's hard to breathe. Like you're supposed to get like but my form is terrible, and like when I'm breathing, water from like this side of my body is like coming up and getting to my lungs, and I don't know how Michael Phelps does it. I don't know how my swimmer friends do it. It hurt, and it burned the whole time. And I can hold my breath for like a substantial amount of time, but for some reason, as soon as I put my head in the water and looked down because I had goggles on, my brain was like, "You need oxygen right fucking now." No, I don't. I'll be fine. I want to learn how to shoot a gun. I mean, point and shoot, but I want to learn how to like, I want to go to a shooting range and like, because that's what guns sound like. I want to get an A on an organic chemistry test this fall semester. I really do. I mean, I'd like an A in the class, but I want to get like a solid like 95 on a test. That would be so great. I'm in a chemistry class right now, and my test average is an 89. If my test average were a 90, I wouldn't have to take a 90. I wouldn't have to take the final, but it is an 89, so I do. What are you gonna do? I want to learn how to do a handspring. Come on. I feel like I'm whining. I'm like, I want to do a backflip. I want to pilot an aircraft. I want to drive a Volkswagen Golf and go to a Nicki Minaj concert. Yeah, I want to learn how to do a handspring. Like, flipping shit. Just flipping shit. Because I feel like if you're, like, running away from someone, you could just, like, and do that and get away really fast. I don't know. And also, I think people look cool when they do it. I want to go into a sauna. I've been in one before. I have access to one now, but I just don't go in it. I should do that. It feels so good. It's kind of like a massage for your whole entire body. I want to crump with Chantel. I don't know what I was thinking about that, but I would win. So, bring it. And yeah, on that note, I want to meet the actual Vlog Squad people. All you guys. Like, actually meet you in person. And then the 21st thing on my list that has to happen before next week. Can anybody guess? No, you're fucking wrong. Get my fucking iMovie software to work, because something's not right, and my camera and my computer don't like each other, and they don't do this anymore. They, like, miss each other. Like, they try to come together, and then they fucking miss each other, and they don't communicate well anymore, and it's sad because they used to be such good friends. So I have to take this bitch to the Mac store and be like, yo, I've had this computer for a year and 3 days. Yes, I know our anniversary. Fix it. Alright. I'll see you guys next Saturday. Bye. Yeah, bye.